Hi, Steve Chapman here. Today we're talking about how incumbents can use effective and strategic community engagement to create, leverage, and strengthen personal branding. In the last 25 years, I've worked on 45 campaigns, knocked on 250,000 doors, and spoke face to face with 350,000 voters. In all that time, I've learned that if I can get a resident to like my candidate, then I can generally get their vote. Politics is personal. Most voters have no idea what all the issues are. They have no way to properly compare your platform against someone else's. They act subjectively. Do I like this person enough to vote for them? In 2019, most MLAs were elected because residents had a renewed faith in the UCP, although again, many people voted because they also feared another 4 years of the NDP. Realistically, most voters probably did not even know your name prior to entering the voting booth. They voted for the party, and once upon a time that was enough. But in today's overheated social media world, party loyalty is becoming less dependable for re-election purposes. Every mistake and misdirection the government makes is repeated, magnified, and examined by thousands of people who have limited information. Your job as the incumbent is to change that before the next election. The more that people like you as a person, apart from the party, the greater the chances they will vote for you regardless of what they feel about the party. As the incumbent, you have significant and legitimate access to thousands of residents every year. They call your office, they invite you to meetings, events, Zoom calls, and you have multiple social media channels that people could and should be watching by the hundreds. Community engagement is a major part of what you do as MLA. But in most cases, I don't see that happening. They're not following social media. The content's not engaging. It's not consistent. You're not on enough platforms and you're not there often enough. When people call or visit, they are not being followed up and converted into fans, and especially not into super fans. And unfortunately, the party does a rather poor job at training MLAs on how to be a local rock star. But it's not too late. By making some simple and consistent changes in how you do the job, track information, and connect with voters over the next 15 months, you can have a significant impact on how many residents know you, like you personally, and are not only willing to put an X by your name in the next election, but are already asking for a sign, already asking to help, and already donating to your campaign. What you'll see in this, in the material that follows, and in the chapter I'm sending you, is a lot of information I've put together from my experience. I think it will help. Take a look. And if I can help further, let me know. I'm Steve Chapman.